Fellow Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on your time zone. This moment, I found it imperative to inform you people that all of you should be conscious of the law and understand what the law is talking about. Understand the meaning of the law. It is very appalling and too degrading that our young men from Southeast and our young women are falling victim in the hands of Nigeria government with their Fulani terrorist ministers and politicians. It is not supposed to be so. If you permit me to air my view, watch what happened yesterday in the court. So what happened yesterday in the court will tell you a lot of things for you to understand that Nigeria is not one and Nigeria can never be one, and Biafra land can never be part of Nigeria. Anyhow you like, look at it. It is nothing but obvious truth. Truth is not two. Truth is one. And if you believe in truth, you will be saved from every danger that may confront you anywhere, anytime, any moment. Yes, what I'm telling you this moment must be very paramount to you, that we must be conscientized. We must be conscientized about the law. Nnamdi Kanu is not ignorant of the law. He is a political activist. If you wouldn't mind, I will tell you, he is a lawyer or a senior advocate himself, because you see that everything he has done and he is still doing is within the umbrella of international constitution. So for this reason, you will discover that the DSS boss, the current DSS boss, have concurred with Nnamdi Kanu. You may ask me, how did this happen? Listen attentively. The DSS boss, before now, have told Tinubu the solution to stop impunity killings going on in Nigeria. DSS boss have advised Nigeria government to stop Fulanis from killing people in Nigeria, from killing Nigerians. And Tinubu pretended that he doesn't know anything about that. And there is nothing like that happening. I'm telling you the truth. When he fly outside the country to France, United Kingdom, he will tell them that all what they are hearing is lie, is propaganda, is to destroy his government. But France, Finland, United Kingdom never attempted to come and witness or investigate Nigeria government to find out whether if what is going on the social media everywhere in the world about Nigeria is true or not. But because of the oil they are taking from Biafra land free of charge, then they let everywhere loose for criminals, bandits, and terrorists. And they even contribute to the terrorism activities going on in West Africa sub-region, which is not ought to be so. Because if you are telling me that they are not contributing, why is it so that they have not come once and sent their militaries to fight the insurgents in Nigeria? Two, why is it so that they remain quiet, no comment, no condemnation, which means they are fueling the matter. They are the ones behind the genocide going on in Nigeria. Why, again, is it that Finland refused to release Mazi Simon Ekpa after they have confirmed that Simon Ekpa did not commit any offense, but they hold him down in their custody, looking for one reason or the other to sentence him to death after Simon Ekpa have served them in different capacities in life. Listen, just because Finland's president came to Nigeria and look at how big Nigeria is, and he thought he can have business with Tinubu, and by so doing, he will take his own oil from Biafra land. But Alex Stubb forgot that Simon Ekpa is a Biafran. There is no how he can hold Simon Ekpa in the DSS custody and come to, there's no how Alex Stubb will hold Simon Ekpa in Finland custody and come and take crude oil from Biafra land. It will never work. He forgot that the whole Nigeria will consume by the fury and anger of Biafrans. He never thought of that. So help me tell him, make this video to go viral for him to understand that the person he is holding in Finland is the owner of the crude oil he want to come to Biafra land to take. So he cannot hold him in his custody and come to Biafra land to take crude oil. There he will know that there are people, there are Biafrans, there are Igbos who are stronger than Simon Ekpa, that will make everywhere unbearable for him, both in Nigeria and in Finland. Alex Stubb have never dreamt of this. I'm telling you this because this was the game that Buhari started playing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I have been telling you that Tinubu is responsible for the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody, where he pays DSS every time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will appear in the court. Tinubu will pay DSS 500 million naira. What a corrupted country and a useless country. And this is a matter that is very simple. If to say that Tinubu went to school, he should have known by now that he has no right. He's supposed to release Nnamdi Kanu immediately he entered Aso Rock as a figurehead president of Nigeria. Since Buhari was an illiterate who cannot distinguish his left from his right, to know that to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya down to Nigeria with the help of UK and Kenya and some Igbos, such as Senator Peter Oba, that it is against international treaty which he, Buhari, signed his signature that he is part of this constitution, that for no reason will Nigeria kidnap another citizen from another country down to Nigeria. And that makes him a stark illiterate. Listen to me. Some of you may like what I'm saying. Some of you may not like it. I don't owe anybody apology. I'm saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal and he's not a terrorist. He's a political activist. He's a freedom fighter. Self-determination is not a crime, and self-defense is not a crime. Listen carefully. Bible said that judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. I told you yesterday that judges, lawyers, police officers who know what they're doing cannot do without the Bible, because Bible is the king of the books. But you may have put it in one corner because many of you believe in superstitious things, and you believe in misdemeanor, you believe in cultism, you believe in witchcraft, you believe in demonism. Some of you are phantom. So, and you think that you can be stronger than God who made heaven and earth. When was God speaks, everywhere will be silence. And that is what is going on now. DSS bulls have confirmed to the whole of Nigeria and Nigeria government whether Tinubu, his soldiers, his DSS, his police, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not wrong. By the DSS bulls concurring with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he concurred with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the only way to stop Fulani terrorists from killing innocent indigenous people of Nigeria, not only Biafra, is for all the Nigerians to fight Fulanis. That's the meaning. Defend yourself from Fulani Mietiala terrorists. Fulani is being defined in the World Index of terrorism as number 4th deadliest terrorist on earth. Fulanese are being defined as number 4th deadliest terrorist in the World Index of Terrorism. Go and find out. So, but if you have decided to use your head for sacrifice for Fulanese who are dragging land that does not belong to them, who are fighting over land that does not belong to them. Listen, if Nigeria were to be a country and the law is ruling Nigeria, Fulanese have no any place in Nigeria. The only thing they can do is to rent house, or they will go on indigenous ship or indigenous ship by looking for how they can become a part of Nigeria, you know. So to say they have acquired their certificate of indigenship, that they are now, or some of them are indigenous people of Nigeria. If not, any Fulani found out without Nigeria indigenous certificate should be expelled out of the country. But because there is no law, there is no government virtually. Nothing is working absolutely. Before I wrap up my message, I'm working assiduously, and I can beat my chest to tell you for 4 years to 5 years I joined this struggle. I've done a lot for my people, Biafrans and Igbos. Just like yesterday, we arrested the Fulanese who call themselves Herdsmen, but they are not Herdsmen. They are terrorists. We arrested them along Abowere Road and Ngor. Okpala is in Imo State. And along the road that lead to the capital of Imo State, Owerri, and Akporonorie village. If you are from Imo State, you will know Akporonorie village. Ihitu Boma. So, we get them arrested yesterday. Like I told you, I will be there waiting for anyone who feel like he's now a man, a woman, to challenge him to marry Uche. So, I will let you know who I am, and you will see me, and that will be your end. But then, I'm here to attest to you, to tell you of a truth. We arrested many of them. So, which their activities will be reduced to now. So what I'm saying is that Tinubu have lost the case to Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu will no longer be detained or delayed in the DSS custody, because he owe no man apology. He is fighting for his freedom. He is fighting for the freedom of Biafrans and Igbos. And he is fighting for the independence of Igbo nation. So he is fighting for the sovereign state of Igbo nation. So any allegation or propaganda can come in but will not stop him.